Greg Ehrenberg here from Awesemo.com talking about Friday PrizePicks NBA action. And we have our usual promo code. Sign up for the first time using the promo code Awesemo. You get a $100 bonus on your first deposit, but a little bit of an added bonus for you. Not only could you get that $100 deposit bonus, also, if you sign up right now using the link in the description box, you get 1 free month of Awesemo Plus Platinum. There you find all the tools that you need to make money over on PrizePicks and playing DFS. The first prop I'm looking at today that I really like over on PrizePicks, it is Miles Bridges for over 20.5 points. And if you look at the situation with the Charlotte Hornets right now, this team has been decimated by COVID. They have so many players out. Terry Rozier, Ish Smith, Jalen McDaniels, Mason Plumlee, LaMelo Ball, all expected to miss tonight's game and potentially beyond. That leaves Miles Bridges without much competition for usage. It's been Bridges and Oubre who are doing a little bit of everything for the Charlotte Hornets right now. Bridges is somebody who we have projected to go well over 20.5 points, and I think it's a good number. The next player I'm looking at is James Harden for under 22.5 points. Now, James Harden had a fairly big fantasy game last time out, although that was in large part because Kevin Durant was resting. Today, Kevin Durant expected back in the lineup. That's going to cut into the usage that we're going to see from James Harden. Also, LaMarcus Aldridge was out last game. Him being back in the starting lineup, that also takes away some usage from James Harden. Overall for the year, this has been one of the weaker scoring seasons that we've seen from James Harden really throughout his entire career. We'd have to go back to his days in Oklahoma City when he was a bench player to find a time where he was only averaging 20.9 points per game. The real reason here is not only is he splitting usage with Kevin Durant, but also the change in free throw rules, a dip in free throw rate. It's definitely limited the amount that James Harden's been able to score. Under 22.5 points, I think it's a good way to go. RJ Barrett has been one of the more disappointing players in the NBA this year. He had a breakout in his sophomore season, but it hasn't carried over to his third season in the NBA, where he's really slumped with his scoring and his shooting efficiency has been way down. We've seen the Knicks change up the roster a little bit this year. They added Kemba Walker, who's no longer in the rotation. They added Evan Fournier, and all of this is negatively impactful to RJ Barrett, these added pieces to the New York Knicks. His usage rate is about the same as what it was last year, but the dip in efficiency, he's scoring just 15 points per game. That's why I look at the 16.5 points over on PrizePicks, and it looks a little bit too high for me going up against the Toronto team with a capable defense. So to recap, the 3 plays that I really like over on PrizePicks today, all scoring props. Miles Bridges over 20.5 points, James Harden under 22.5 points, and RJ Barrett under 16.5 points. These are all really good values, but not quite as good of a value as signing up at PrizePicks using the promo code Awesemo. We get up to a $100 bonus on your first deposit, and you get 1 free month of Awesemo Plus Platinum. And there's a couple of different ways you could play these props over on PrizePicks. We have the flex play where you only need to hit 2 out of the 3 of these props correctly, and that will get you 1.25 extra entry fee. But if you go 3 out of 3, you still get 2.25 extra entry fee. But if you're really confident all 3 of these props are going to hit, play them using the power play. All 3 hit, and you get 5 extra entry fee. All great ways to play these props over at PrizePicks.